Hello everyone, welcome to Demata Universe. Thank you so much for joining us. This is a collective reading and this is for the new moon in Virgo on the 27th of August 2022. Beautiful beings, the new moon is all about new energies, new beginnings, new manifestations, beautiful new opportunities and new blessings coming through for you for this next lunar cycle. And Virgo energy, it's all about that hermit energy, as within, without. The light within you is what allows the stability. Virgo is earth energy, that is your stability, your security, your shelter, your abundance, your finances, that root chakra. So as you truly align to your soul within, thus you then allow the manifestation of your soul in the physical. And that's really beautiful energy for a new moon, isn't it? For you to align with new energies, new beginnings, new blessings, new abundance, new love, born within the light within, finally materializing in the physical. So let us see what's coming through this new moon in Virgo for each and every single one of us. Remember, at this time, we also have Mars in Gemini. Mars being the divine masculine energy. The divine masculine energy is that doing energy, that solar plexus energy, the Mars frequency. And in the times of old, in the realm of illusion, Mars was known as the god of war. And this was because the divine masculine energy was creating in unawakened energies, in unawakened spaces. As such, the divine masculine energy, that action energy, was being utilized without the internal inspiration. It was a blind action, a blind doing, thus not aligning with your soul, reckless, damaging, painful, war energy. And now the beautiful Mars energy has been rehealed to its awakened state. And Mars has always truly in the highest frequencies been the god of gentility energy, which is stillness within movement. You are still within the frequency of you, still within the frequency of divine feminine, then you move. So stillness within movement, movement within stillness, one and the same. You are really aligned within the source energy of you before you then action. So it is a powerful blending of energies now as Mars moves into Gemini, which is the energy of divine love. So that divine movement, that stillness within movement, within the stillness of divine love, with this powerful energy of new beginnings within the essence of that stillness, of divine love manifesting in the physical. So all the energies are really flowing towards divine action, divine creation, soul creation, that which is within you being manifest in the physical, not only within offerings, opportunities, and experiences, but also within your action, within your doing. Thus, that which is manifesting is aligned with that which you want to do. Very interesting blending of energies for this new moon in Virgo. Let us see what comes through for us. We understand why Luna and Spirit wished us to use the same cards we're using for the Mars in Gemini reading. For this blending really feels quite powerful for these energies. Okay, so we have feathers, which is number 14, which makes a 5, so changes coming through, transformation, and hearts, which is number 16, which makes a 7, which is balance in the higher frequencies, spiritual balancing, multi-dimensional frequencies, good luck and good fortune of 7. So the feathers coming out here of number 5, we feel that Spirit is saying, yes, we are with you. Your guides, your angels are with you, and we're guiding the way. We're truly leading the way to your manifestations. these beautiful new beginnings, these beautiful new possibilities. Your angels, your guides, your spiritual team, whoever you co-create with in the non-physical realm, they are working behind the scenes. They are truly guiding and truly assisting, which is why they're asking you not to panic, not to fear, not to disrupt your peace with worrisome thoughts and anxiety, to go with the flow, to do what you love, to align in your frequency, and trust that that which you are wanting will manifest. It is being seen and overlooked by and taken care of by higher energies, passed on loved ones for some of you. And Spirit says, keep looking out for the signs and synchronicities, all these feathers. If you're seeing feathers around you, the angels are with you. Numerology, colors, signs and synchronicities. Really have a look at, keep a watch out for signs, just to keep you a nudge, to allow you to not lose hope, and to also just give you some a comfort and reassurance that you're on the right path. Also, there is a powerful energy with the infinity frequency coming through. We have been meditating quite a bit of the infinity frequency, that energy of as within, without. And Spirit is saying the energy is now co-creating for that which you are within to now be reflected without. Of course, very synchronous and very attuned with the Virgo energies of that light within, being the stability of you, the manifestation of you, of your truth, of your physical frequency. So allow the outcome to be a mystery, for it is truly in response to the light within, and it's not something that you can foresee or you can direct or you can try to control. You are manifesting purely from your soul space at this time. You're manifesting purely from higher energies, from higher governance, and from the truth of your authentic frequency. And this frequency, this space, this higher perspective sees your whole landscape, sees every single hurdle, every single pathway, every single doorway, and you are being navigated along the path of ease, the path of love, the path of the most abundance and prosperity, the path which truly you deserve. And in this human limited perspective, what you think you deserve pales in comparison to what is truly aligned to your soul. And in this human perspective, we tend to be disheartened by what is not working out, or we tend to really want specific things. And Spirit is saying it's time for you to really release these things of specificity and allow yourself the energy, be in the energy of love, be in the energy of well-being, raise your frequency, be in your flow, and allow the manifestation to come to you. It is time that you manifest that which is within you, within the physical realm. And your guides, your angels, your team, they feel the energy. They are guiding you towards the energy. And yes, you might be feeling you need to take action while they are saying be still. You might be feeling you need to do certain actions while they're saying no, rather don't do that. And it might feel limiting, it might feel restrictive, it might feel a bit crazy and unnerving and sometimes frustrating. And they're saying this is because you're so action driven and so action programmed that you are still now releasing that programming, that conditioning of having to action, having to effort. There is no efforting needed for manifestation. There's no efforting needed for creation. You are to align with the frequency of your highest self. That frequency manifests, materializes your desires into being. When in being, then you action. You don't effort, you action. You enjoy, you relish. The work is not work, for it's what you're wanting to do. Thus, it's a beautiful task. It's a beautiful challenge, which is enriching and not taxing, not infuriating, not frustrating and stressful, but rather exciting. And yes, perhaps nervous, because it takes you out of your comfort zone, but it's a good nerves, it's enjoyment, it's excitement, it's growth, it's delightful. You are really being encouraged to just raise your frequency at this time. These new moon energies will carry you out through for a few weeks after this new moon, throughout the Virgo season. So really allow yourself to be in heightened energies, raise your frequency, connect with your angelic team, connect with your spiritual team, connect with your higher self. Be there at all times, and all will manifest within the physical in accordance to your highest frequency. This is the power of creation. This is the divine control. If you've ever wanted to have control over your life, it is as thus. Remain within your frequency of authentic creation, and all becomes the frequency of your authentic creation. Okay. Wow. Powerful, powerful, powerful. And here with the hearts, yes, to release the idea of conditioned love, to release the idea of love, release the idea of what you wanted, the idea, the conditioned desires, the conditioned dreams, the conditioned wants. It's time for you to discover the love born of your soul, the love born of source energy, and to trust that as you experience and as you acquire these beautiful experiences and these situations, these manifestations, these relationships, you will now experience a love beyond measure, a joy beyond measure, an emotional experience beyond measure. It's time for new emotional experiences. It's time for your inner child to awaken. It's time for the inner goddess in each and every single one of you, regardless of your gender, to awaken. Thus, your highest creative frequency within the divine feminine energy, your highest self, is now manifest in this physical. It is a healing to love, where you finally experience the love you truly are, no longer brainwashed and conditioned into the idea of love, the idea of what would excite you, the idea of what would make you happy, born of condition, born of the past. It's time for new emotional experiences, new emotional frequencies, and new emotional relationships which truly honor the frequency of your love. This is destined experiences. These are destined soul contracts. These are destined soul opportunities, destined manifestations. These are the manifestations which would have been aligned to you at birth should you have not been given the illusion, the information from others to direct yourself, to define yourself. You are now finally realigned to the eternal being you are, and you're now awakening to the truth of who you are. And yes, there are many beautiful things you've wanted, many beautiful things you've aspired to achieve. Allow them to be released, allow them to fall away, for that which you're manifesting has never been present here on earth before. That which you're manifesting is born of your soul, is born of a frequency which has never been allowed to manifest on earth before. And trust, as you now bring about these new experiences, these new emotions, these brand new manifestations, you will feel such a joy, such a love, such a fulfillment, such a wholeness, for it is beyond anything you've ever dreamed of, beyond anything you ever imagined you could possibly do, beyond anything you even thought was part of your skill set, part of your talent set, part of your creative set. You are imbuing frequencies not yet materialized in this earthly plane, finally bringing it awakening, finally bringing these experiences, these opportunities, these frequencies, these abilities, these skills, these textures, colors, sounds, and tastes, finally manifesting in this physical, and they are brand new, and only you can align and bring them through, for they are unique to your frequency. It is not easy to release all that you have known, but understand that all of that was conditioned love. Regardless of how much joy and how much fulfillment and how much excitement it might give you, it was all manufactured, all rewritten, all programmed, all tended to by the external, by influencers who were giving you the illusion, directing how you would love, how you would joy, how you would enjoy certain experiences. And many of you are on a higher frequency, on a higher path. As such, you have the strength to truly release all that, everything, all that you've ever known, all that you've ever loved, all that you've ever disliked, all that you've ever wanted to walk away from. You can truly walk away from all things and finally align with the all you truly, truly are. It's time for new experiences, and these experiences bring such a mending, such a healing to you, for you finally understand you have never been wrong, you have never been odd, you have never been weird, you have never been a freak, you have never been too much, you've never been too sensitive, you've never been off. You've always been divinely perfect. You're simply finally allowing the divine perfection you are to manifest in this physical experience. And you yourself don't even know the depth and the beauty of your frequency. for you've never allowed yourself to be open to such authentic, naked expressions of yourself. And you're about to now encounter yourself for the very first time. This requires an openness, a curiosity, and an emptiness. For there you allow yourself to be refilled with the frequency of your love, the frequency of your truth, the frequency of who you are. Flow with the frequency of love at this time. That's the only frequency you need to be in, and all will align to you fully and more wholly than ever before. It's a restoration of you, a rebirth, a divine remembrance of you. This is you like never before, a new, brand new, born within the frequency of the source energy you are within, finally manifesting without. It's been a long process to get here. You're finally ready to begin the process of self-discovery, rediscovery. Allow yourself this. Be gentle with yourself. Allow yourself you. Be gentle with you. Let's pull some tarot. Yep, the Knight of Pentacles. It has been a long journey. It has been a very long journey, and Spirit is acknowledging this. And there are many things you want. Spirit is acknowledging this too. And Spirit is asking you to release all the wants, release all the desires, release everything. For you are to discover yourself anew. You're to discover new desires, new experiences, which are beyond your imagining. What you think you want right now is still born of the illusion, born of the programming, born of the reality created by human collective consciousness. And we wish you now to align to that which is born of your frequency, which is beyond what has been seen, beyond what has ever been done before, beyond what currently exists. Yes, it sounds nebulous, it sounds ethereal at this time. However, the energies are now ready to truly bring these into physical manifestation. And as you align with you, as you navigate the energies towards you, simply doing what you love, presently now, not seeking what you love, not obsessing over what you think you want, not obsessing over lost dreams, not obsessing over these goals, but rather simply in your very present moment, surrendering to the frequency of love. You simply pull in, you simply attract, you simply align to these powerful energies of creation, and they finally reflect the hard work and the long journey and the investment you have been making on yourself. This journey is about to come to an end, the journey of releasing, the journey of seeking. You're finally about to come into the journey of receiving, and it is also a long journey of receiving, for that which has taken so long to learn, to gain, to heal, then also takes just as long to recover. As such, enjoy the beautiful receiving, the beautiful restoration, the beautiful abundance that is to now come into your life experience, for it is a long-lasting, a steady, slow receiving of abundance. You are on a divine path of the restoration of you. Enjoy the journey. The journey is important, not the destination. And the journey has been one of great release and great suffering and great healing. And now it's time for a journey of great receiving, great love, and great blessing. Okay. Seven of Swords, and we have Judgment here, so we'll put Judgment there, come back to it. Seven of Swords, yes, it's time for the investment in you, the investment in you. Release thoughts of what is lacking, what is not there, of release looking at what's not there and being anxious. Release thoughts of you're not good enough. Release the thoughts of judgment, self-criticism. Release any thoughts that take you away from peace, from love, from stillness, from well-being. They do not serve you any longer. This is you now investing in you, investing in you, investing in who you are. And as you align to the truth of you, you will receive these beautiful experiences which allow you the building, the progression, the healing, the restoration of you. It's time to invest in you, and the energies are now for the investment of you. No longer are you creating in the betrayal of self. You are now aligning with source energy. You are now aligning with your soul. You will no longer ever betray your soul. And that's the healing that comes through these powerful manifestations. As they come in, you realize, wow, I did this. I manifested this. I am source energy creating. And this is in alignment with what I want. And I'm so happy. It's actually better than ever before. This is much better than what I thought I wanted. It's what I wanted, but on a whole new level. It's like what I wanted times 10, but in a way which I didn't even know I wanted. And because of the beautiful manifestation in this frequency, you never doubt your power again. And you never, ever, ever, ever doubt your power again. And you never, ever, ever give anybody any power over you to take anything away from you. You become quite solid and stable in your frequency, and no one can tell you anything. No one can manipulate you or try to gaslight you or try to convince you to do anything that's not yours. You're not interested. No matter who they are, no matter how charming they are, no matter how sparkly and shiny they are, you are not interested in anything else other than authentic soul creation. And you can see manipulation, you can see the lies, you can see the fakeness, the chameleons, the shapeshifters, you can see them all miles away. Judgment, here we go. Yes, this is finally that new beginning, that expression of you being open, you being naked, you being vulnerable in front of the universe, you being completely open and curious and asking spirit, okay, show me me. Show me who I am. What is my soul? Who is my soul? What does my soul want to do? What does my soul enjoy? What does my soul want to do for money, for finances? What does my soul want to do for a career? What does my soul want to do for life, for love, for passion? I reset back to ground zero, and I now rebuild within the divine frequency of my soul. And now the divine feminine energy is open and awakened in each and every single one of you. Your third eye is open. You have deep seeing, deep knowing, deep understanding. You're speaking your truth. You're aligning with your truth. All this green, divine love, that heart chakra, the blue throat chakra, then the purple crown chakra. So that which you love, that which is aligned with your soul, is that which you speak, is that which you create, is that which you receive, that which you understand, that which you see, that which you know, that which you allow. It's a powerful alchemy of your divine energy, and you are seen in your clarity to receive your clarity. This is you receiving you wholly and being empowered to your divinity, to your strength, to your fullness, to all that you truly are. The Spirit is with you. The Spirit is saying, we have you. We have you. We have you. We really, really, really do. It's been a long process. You've had to really trust and have unshakable faith. And you've had to really do things in a way which doesn't make sense. For the way it made sense was the conditioned way. And so you are really doing powerful work, and know this. And know that the understanding and the clarity will come through as these manifestations, as these new beginnings, as these opportunities unfold. You will finally understand why the process you had to be taken, why the journey you had to take, why the why will be so clear and so healing and so profoundly comforting. And you are just ascending to such a higher place. And yes, many around you will not get it, because many around you are not on this journey. Understand that you are on a very specific high mission, high journey, higher calling, higher purpose, higher life frequency. So you are here to literally weave new energies, to change the frequency of creation, to release time from being time and material things from being a requirement for you, for happiness, for love. You are here to literally liberate humanity from conditioning, from programming, from a set physical reality, and allowing them the fluidity of an ever-changing physical world, changing to the form, to the love, to the frequency of the soul within. You are healing, you are teaching, you are awakening, you are awakeners. And know that what is coming for you, you are aligning with the frequency of the Aquarian realm, of the true abundance. So when these manifestations come in, and they are coming in, a lot of you can feel them, they're trickling in, interesting experiences, interesting new opportunities. It's not so difficult now to align with what you want. You think it is manifesting, you're thinking it's appearing, you are dreaming of it and it's coming real. You are thinking of having this conversation, the person calls you. All these signs and synchronicities, all these magical experiences are slowly unfolding, and you're thinking, okay, Spirit, this is interesting, it's a bit freaky, it's a bit interesting, okay, I get it, I see the signs, and Spirit's saying, oh, but you have no idea. The energy shifting for the huge, big, massive manifestations to now come in. And when those start appearing, when those start manifesting in your life, you have now been taught not to be irrational, reactive, anxious beings. Now when the big manifestation arrives, you're calm. It's not this big panic, what am I going to do? It's, okay, thank you, universe, I thought that was ready. Oh, I know what to do. And that is why everything had to take time. All the human reactions, all the very frantic energy of human creation that had to be purged, that had to be released. You had to come into your greater being, that operating from that high frequency where you're observing and responding, no longer reacting to life. As such, when these beautiful experiences happen, you accept them with a calm and a grace. Yes, you're excited. Yes, you're happy. Yes, it's a celebration. Yes, you party. Yes, it's wonderful. However, there's no anxiety. There's no panic. There's no recklessness about this receptivity that you are now aligning with. And as in that space, you're able to respond at a higher frequency. Thus, what you're receiving is stable. It's maintainable. It is not fleeting. For now, you are really specific and selective about who you co-create with, who's aligning. And it's not according to how sparkly, they shiny, they CV, their years. It has nothing to do with that, but with the feeling, their frequency. You trust the soul frequency. And that is what's now the foundation of the stability of all you're creating. And because it's the soul frequency you are aligning to, that is eternally stable. That is not a temporary. Soul frequencies of the eternal. Okay, and we received the Fool, the ending, and there we go. You see, 5 of Swords, release worry, release anxiety, release overthinking, release people who are not agreeing with you. It's time that you really release the need to have to hear what people think, people's opinion. A lot of the people you are perhaps trying to receive an objective observation or response from, they're beings who are not aligned, so they don't understand what you're doing. So asking people who are still in the unawakened energies, who are still fear-based, who are still operating through survival mode, they're not going to understand it. They're not going to get it. What you're doing seems ridiculous, seems irrational, seems, oh, you're lazy, you're procrastinating, you're being complacent, you're not being proactive. When you know, no, I'm receptive, I'm receiving, I am very happy to do the work. I'm simply aligning to the frequency to manifest that which I will do the work in. I'm not just going to blindly work like a crazy headless chicken. But a lot of these people, that's where they are. It's all about money, it's all about this, it's all about that. So you being so calm and so at peace makes no sense, because they don't want to do the work to get there. So Spirit is saying, really release a lot of the energies around you if people don't understand. Pick your battles. There's no need for you to prove. Understand, we are here as ambassadors of higher frequency. We are here to assist. So a lot of the people who came here to assist will not awaken. By the time we leave, by the time you go back to your frequency, and never going back because of all the work you've done, you're ascending to a higher frequency. So by the time you are done with this earth mission, done with the healing, and you ascend to the frequency you are ready for, your next adventure, your next beautiful abundance, for after this earth mission, trust, you are headed for abundance and celebration and all of that, in order to rest and just recover from earth. By the time you do release and leave this earth mission, some of the people will still be unawakened, because we didn't come here to change. We came here to open up the doors to the higher frequencies. So it's time for you to really focus on that. Focus on your purpose, on your higher purpose, and leave everybody else to their own franticness, to their own creation. As you are doing you, those who are ready to learn from you will then align with you. Those who are ready for their ascension and evolution will then come to you. You won't have to try to convince. They will be ready for the information you wish to give them. We do not go around knocking on people's doors saying, hi, it's time for you to awaken. I am the last tree. Here we go. We do not go into we don't do that. That one is exhausting, so much effort. And two, we will be engaging in people who are not interested. If you are if the phrase "you are source energy, you are the creator of your universe" is still a mind-blowing experience for you, no, you're not ready. And it doesn't mean that we are not happy to share that information. Of course we are, but we come at a space where we are ready to align you to your higher frequency. So you already have done the work. That is already groundwork. Or if you do hear that phrase and it's a wow to you, it is not a rejection. It's a, oh, fascinating, interesting, and it syncs up everything else you've worked with. So we are not here to convince, to change. We're simply here to share the information we're receiving. And those of you who are receptive to it, here you go. I didn't inbox each and every single one of you, email you saying, hey, follow me. I didn't go into your Instagram or TikTok private messages, hey, follow me. We simply posted, we aligned on your timeline, we aligned in your frequency, you enjoyed what you received, and here you are aligning to these messages. It's an effortless co-creation. And if you would allow yourself that in your experience, you will really feel lighter and happier and less reactive to what's happening, less anxious. For they, the humans who are unawakened, wish you to operate as they operate, for them to feel stability and to feel secure in what they are doing. However, should you simply align to your frequency, that is your stability. And let them react as they react. If you being in your power unnerves them, it's their lesson to learn. If you being in your freedom makes them uneasy, it's their lesson to learn. If you being at your ease makes them uncomfortable, it's their lesson to learn. It's not your place to make them comfortable with who you are. You're not responsible emotionally or mentally, physically or spiritually for anybody's well-being. You really are not. You're only responsible for your own. And as you tend to your own, your frequency tends to all, however, in an effortless flow, in a way which brings you ease. First and foremost, you ease. Okay. For you see here with the 5 of Swords and the 7, it is this, the gossip, the drama, the reaction of others that makes you doubt who you are. But as you release all of this, and you release the other swords and just tend to your Ace of Swords, tend to your moon energy, your knowledge, your true frequency, as you just align with you, then all of this is not a problem. You then invest in you and you receive your clarity. Some of you needed to hear that, because as much as you are doing the beautiful work, you still feel sorry and sad for family, or you're still trying to assist friends, or you're trying to assist colleagues. You're still you are seeing that you are on a different path and almost trying to get everybody to be with you, and Spirit saying that they're not meant to be. Everybody is where they are. You be where you are. You be where you are. And those who are ready for where you are will be there. Because it's time for new beginnings with the Fool card. Brand new beginnings. We received it here of the hearts, releasing all those desires, all those wants, all those old frequencies, and allowing new love, new emotional experiences. Here we are, new beginnings, taking you out of your comfort zone, taking you out of what you have known. The white dog here, loyalty, loyalty within truth, within spirit, within you, within peace, within tranquility, within the high frequencies, within purity, within awakened frequencies, within the who you are, stepping out of your comfort zone, taking that leap of faith within you. And the Fool card mirrors the Knight of Pentacles. You have worked so hard for these new beginnings. It's time for this journey to come to an end, for the new to arise for you. It's time for you to really now manifest your dreams, manifest your beautiful experiences, your desires, your magic, your love, your freedom, your abundance, your everything. New energies, new energies, new energies born within the truth of you, born within the clarity of you, born within the frequency of your love. And know that source energy, the guides, the angels are with you, the spiritual teams with you at every single step of the way. You simply release what no longer serves you. You simply release and don't judge yourself. Don't hold yourself back. Don't worry about how other people are reacting. Don't worry about other people's concerns, how other people are concerned about you, how other people are nervous for you. It has nothing to do with them. They should really tend to their own frequencies. And the only way you can allow that space of freedom for yourself is for you to tend to your own frequency, to align to your own frequency, and to stay there. And anything else that disturbs your peace, release it. Anything that disturbs your tranquility, release. Anything that disturbs your love, release. Don't allow their franticness to be your franticness. Don't allow their anxiety to become your anxiety. Don't allow their blindness to become your blindness. You are now aware more than ever before of the love flowing within you. Allow that love to lead you to the divine desires, manifestations, prosperity, love, abundance of your soul. For you have done the work, and oh, you deserve it so, so much. You truly do. Blessed be.